Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be playing a couple games because I am a top 10 Kiri because I'm just absolutely that sick of the game.
Oh yes, daddy.
And some new Halloween skins have released. Happy Halloween, by the way. This video will probably go up a couple days after, but happy Halloween nonetheless. Kiri gets her 10 millionth skin, which is honestly 10 out of 10. They always bang with the Kiri skins. Ash gets her skin, you know, it actually looks cool. I actually really like it. I love that Bob is the cat. I don't know what you call them, but they're pretty cool. Reaper is fucking disgusting. Get that gone. You know what? Hog, I like it. Reminds me of that PS2 game, but that belly button needs to go. And Widow is pretty mid. So with that due, let's get into the games. I actually haven't played Overwatch in quite a little while because I think I lost about 15 games in a row. So I hope we can get a dub. Splish. Chat, why am I throwing? What? Ah! Yo, we actually hit one. Ah! I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket. Oh, I reckon Mr. Piggy's gonna get bent over soon. Yup. I don't know why I threw that. See, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you don't throw. You fucking splash out like a fucking. Ah, you're not ready for this. Monkey! Hit me, Kiriko. Splish. That was actually pretty clean. Honestly, guys, Bongo! That was oddly close. The whole game we had it on their side pretty much, and then they just wiped like 2-3 team fights one after the other. Okay guys, we got our second game on Ilios, and for the last game, I perfectly understand I was completely throwing the whole game. I understand pressing your ult and running straight forward into the enemies. It's not a pretty good idea, but please don't hate me. Hold on guys, my soldier thinks he's flame on. Actually, never mind, my whole team is on fire. Oh shit. Okay, I beg we can actually win this because we've got Hog vs Morga. I honestly think this is a little bit winnable. They're a really good team, probably better than our team, but they are so greedy. So I reckon we can punish that. Like, they're just jumping into our spawn because sometimes the moon controls the tides. Honestly, look at these two fat gimps, you know. Yeah, get the fuck off the map. This is our point, baby. Okay, last round didn't go so well. They're pretty much a dive comp. They're, you know, a Tracer, Genji and whatnot. They've got a Morga that just sprints full speed at my Batty. And I can't handle that. I can't handle the thickness of Morga. And so you know what that means, guys? If they are dive, if they are aggressive, if they are rushing, we go Zen. That's a lie. You don't go Zen. You never go Zen. Zen's actually a pretty good hero. But this is a Kiri vid. This is a Kiri vid, so you know who we go. We go Kiriko. I don't even think we're playing that badly. I mean, both of us are best support in the game. It is kind of just a DPS diff. That is it. I can hear Tracer. There she is. Okay, yeah. Okay. Get fucked. Okay. We need a tiny bit more of that, but not from me, from the DPS. And honestly, it would be golden. Okay, this is for the win. It's currently 1-1. They're already low. Okay, fuck, LOS. It's not looking good. Everyone's already dead. I'm in horrific positioning. But I mean, we're probably going to need to just reset, get out. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. This, yeah, okay. Honestly, the only reason we're winning this is because they're straight up throwing. I don't know why they're rushing our spawn doors. Just so aggressively. Nice. Yep, that was just straight up on me. I should have just TP'd out sooner and gone up to like that little balcony bit by the pillars, but I mean greed hits us all. Alright guys, so we have Lijiang Towers as our third and final map. It's honestly quite 50-50. Sometimes I like Lijiang, sometimes I don't, sometimes we roll, sometimes we get absolutely shafted and stuck in spawn, so let's hope that's not happening. I don't know why we're not going point. Ryan's just kind of stood there. I'm a bit scared to push off. Right. Okay, Reaper being greedy. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're stuck on this bridge. Right, okay. So this is what I was on about. When I was on about the 50-50. Let's just regroup, reset. Brilliant. Splish. Okay, we got a Reaper coming around the backside. Okay. 2 team fights and we have done a total of a massive load of nothing. Okay. Okay, let's try and TP on our Moira. Let's see if we can make something happen. Okay, and guys, you see the one little flank, just tiny flank coming around the side. We didn't kill anyone. We didn't do anything. We just pressured. And that pressure allowed the whole defense to collapse. Because the rest of our team, the rest of the team are doing nothing. They're sat on a bridge, taking tons of damage. If you're ever in a support position and your team just getting rolled, sat on the bridge, you're going to think, what can I do specifically to make a change in the game, rather than spam healing your shitty tank that just sits there and takes 500 million damage, hoping they heal or something. I don't know how that hits me, literally through a wall, but you know what, it's probably a reset anyway. Okay, let's look at our team. Is my team going to A flank, or maybe just like straight push through, or are they gonna sit on this bridge? Okay, Reaper's behind. We're just gonna get out. We're not focusing healing. My team's just sitting on a bridge. Okay. Okay, we're gonna save this bastion. Okay. And it's clear. My team decided at 99%, at least my tank was, he was going to sit on a bridge and not push. Sometimes you get people like this. Okay, let's get this Reaper. Try and punish this. Sometimes you just get teams like this where they're very passive. They don't really want to push. And they kind of just stick themselves on a bridge. And so you, as a support, have to kind of, not frontline, that's not good, but kind of push to either make the flank or allow maybe a DPS to live and get a pick, or do whatever. But I really hope we can hold this point. Okay, we're just checking out the surroundings. Reaper's trying to push point. Ooh. Okay, looks good. Okay, I can hear, okay, Moira. Okay, where's this bitch? Okay, dead. Awesome. That is pretty much a win. We purely won that round because of supports flanking. Sometimes that's just it. That's just what you need. We're gonna start this round off with some damage, because this is what we need. Nice. As a support, you don't always need to heal, but, you know, do some damage. But obviously, you know, heal when you can. Okay, they got Morga. This is exactly how not to play Morga. So we just got first point. For free. Also, the Morga was quite delayed, so he's probably just sat in his spawn. Remember, guys, it's the drone phase. Marathon phase. By the way, I know I didn't mention, because I am actually really humble. Feel free to come see me in my new movie, Batman 2. It's releasing. I honestly don't know when it's releasing. But, you know, come see me, because recently I got a lovely compliment that I looked like Robert Pattinson. So, I'm Batman. Our team is holding decently well. Okay, I absolutely take that back. My team has now decided to leave safety and push their spawn doors, which is the worst thing you physically could possibly do here. And our Cass is a prime example of someone that takes back shots from granddads. What was that play? Okay, Morga's had enough of playing the game. He's decided to do a 1v5, and that's turned out amazing for him.